Hey, mate.
This is not every day that a vice president of anything brings me coffee. It's always me bringing the coffee.
Well, more interesting, it's the first time that two customers get takeaway coffees from Joburg.
Welcome back to another episode of Cars and Coffee. I'm Msizi James, and today we're still talking everything Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Now, for this episode, I'm not just joined by somebody who's a friend of the brand. He knows everything there is to know about this brand because he is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Mercedes-Benz Africa. Selvin Govender is joining me, so he can tell me a little bit more about what I need to know about this beauty behind me. Let's go meet him. The first ever episode of Cars and Coffee was filmed in one of your vehicles, but this takes it to another level. I mean, everyone keeps saying it's the baby S-Class. I like to refer to it as the S-Class for less.
Whatever rocks your boat.
And I say for less only because it's so close to an S-Class. So when people say baby, I'm just like, it's not that baby because it's so close to it. Now, I mean, away from cars quickly, just you personally, I heard that me and you have got some similarities. We're both from Durban originally. We love traveling, we love food, and we both suck at golf.
You've summed it up perfectly. And that came out of a 5-minute conversation.
Absolutely. Can we talk more about, I guess, some of the upgrades you've done to this vehicle?
Yeah, so the first upgrade actually is that the car now comes standard in an avant-garde styling line.
Which is what we're driving.
We're driving that right now, absolutely. It used to come in a base version, but yeah, we stopped that and we made the avant-garde standard. So already there's a price advantage for customers. Also standard is the high-performance LED lights. I always say it turns 500 meters of night into day. It's actually the best lights that you can have, and they adjust automatically so they don't blind the driver in front of you. So absolutely amazing, my favorite feature. Styling wise, you're going to see a really sexy car. Sensual purity is the Mercedes-Benz ethos for design, and that comes through so clearly in this car. Minimal lines and
sensual purity. Is that Mercedes-Benz way of saying it's a sexy car?
It's a sexy car.
This is a sexy car.
Our head designer Gordon Wagner coined that phrase, sensual purity. It accentuates what we term modern luxury, which is what you need to feel in our cars. Every safety system that you know in Mercedes-Benz, from the S-Class as well, from our flagship, is in this car. Lane keeping assistance, automatic braking, accident prevention, they're all contained here. Behind the scenes, you don't need to know about it.
Let's move on to coffee quickly.
Yeah.
I know both of us are from Durban. Not the biggest coffee culture in Durban, but are you a coffee drinker yourself?
Oh, I love coffee. Absolutely love coffee.
That's the answer we want. We prepped him for that. That's what we wanted him to say the whole time. And sugar? No sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar.
Ooh,
that's how I knew you were a real coffee drinker. When we got coffee just now and you didn't ask for sugar, I was like, oh, this one wants to taste the flavor notes here.
Yeah.
We need to figure out what the origins are of this coffee. That's incredible, man.
I think the great thing is that what you see is what you get in the experience. What we've done with this car as well, we've got an adaptive suspension. So between a sport mode, where you've got a very reactive car, very quick gear changes, and the comfort mode, where you have more of a comfortable driving experience, we've brought those two modes really close together that you get a really expressive drive while you have all of the comfort that you want from the car.
Absolutely. I'm always impressed when a car will make it from here to Durban. But the fact that this one will make it all the way to Cape Town is really, really impressive. Especially, like you say, considering what's going on with fuel prices right now, it just makes sense.
Definitely. I mean, you know, you've got a car with the style, the luxury, the power, and the fuel consumption. I think it's a compulsive case to actually get one.
I mean, you've convinced me. You've convinced me. But if you guys watching need a little bit more convincing, just go to mercedes-benz.co.za and book a test drive. And remember, the C-Class is also available in the AMG line. That's the C200 and the C220 model.
Thanks, man. That was fun, actually.
That was great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.